And so that's why these two came to the farm.
Well guys, we've got a problem. I was just going out to get a couple horses. The guy fell down on his luck and he's needs some help. And so he can't take care of the horses. And he asked if there's any way I could come buy some horses from him. But I was en route to go do that, and I get a call from my son that said, Dad, Ivory, the cow, has got her head stuck in a panel, and it's a mess, and he can't get it out because it's thrashing around. And so I had to hurry and flip around, even though I was about 10 miles from home already. And I'm hurrying back, and we're gonna hopefully be able to get her unstuck without too many problems. But that's what farm life's all about, I guess, is just trying to take care of challenges as they arise. But let's go see what we can do. So I'm almost back home now, and I've called ahead, told Vicky what's going on, and she's gonna hop in with us, and so maybe she can video what's going on, since you're gonna want to see what's happening, and I'm sure I'll need both hands. So here we go. Okay, so there's the situation. Oh, really? Of all the places to get her head caught, she really did a number. Look at that. She got her. Oh my gosh, guys. That is crazy. Okay, this is crazy, guys. How in the heck did a cow get its head through there? And so when my son called, I wasn't sure what to expect.
Isn't this fun? That's why we have cows. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. I'd rather not get my head knocked in today. That's gonna swing her, huh? Well, with all the slobbering that's been going on, the flies had gotten really bad, so we're gonna.
Whoa!
Yeah, you may wanna. So we don't want Sparks to get in his eyes, so we have a plan here to put a towel over. So here we go. she doesn't realize she can go now if she wants, I think.
Don't pull the panel back a little bit so she realizes.
There we go.
Oh,
Free at last. Oh wow, that's what did you call that? Maybe a structure,
Design flaw.
a design flaw to make those. But of all the places she could have tried to reach under, why did she reach through a hole?
that was crazy.
Well, thanks for.
I'm glad you caught her,
noticing.
found her, Bryson.
And that was a good idea to put a towel over her face. So, all right, let's see if we can straighten this back out and make it look normal again. Maybe. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just kidding. We got a panel that's really bent now, but we'll try to straighten it out with the tractor.
I think
That's the
a goat
divider.
could get out of that.
A goat could get out of it. This wasn't goat proof in the beginning.
That's true.
Try to straighten that out somehow.
Well, that's really bent now, but we will try to fix that later. Bryson, I'm glad you noticed before. And Ivory's fine, guys. Look at her out there eating and acting like she didn't even do anything stupid this morning. All right, I'm gonna go pick up some horses. Isn't that a beautiful bunch of horses near Kesto, Arizona? Well, I told you I was gonna go get some horses. Let me tell you a little bit more about the story. I'm actually back now. I didn't video when I was out there. I had someone reach out to me and tell me that they'd fallen down on their luck. They were actually going to jail and they didn't want their family to have to take care of the horses. And I asked a little more about it, and I loved that he was taking responsibility. He said he doesn't do well with alcohol, and alcohol has been a challenge for him, and he's done some things that he needs to make it right. And I just admired his honesty and his taking ownership. And he said he just can't take care of the horses while he's in jail, and he doesn't want the family to do it. But I also didn't want to show him on camera just because, well, it's gotten windy all of a sudden. Anyway, I didn't want to embarrass him at all, but the horses I brought home are beautiful. They were not easy to load, and so it took a while. They've been running out wild most of the time. When I say wild, they've been out in the open. Sorry, this wind is really bad. You can see Ebony and Ivory back there. Anyway, I'm actually giving away the horses too, but they're beautiful. I'm gonna go show them to you. They both are supposedly trained to ride, but they both seem pretty skittish, and they both did not load real well on a trailer. But they're back home here on the farm. We're gonna let them settle in, calm down, and then we'll start desensitizing them. One of them, and maybe even both of them, are trained to, not trained, are, I had said it before, they're trained to ride, supposedly, some, but also they both are probably pregnant. So these will be interesting ones to find homes for. I think one of them is one of the prettiest horses I've ever got off the Navajo reservation. So let me show you. Here they are, guys. Isn't that gray mare just gorgeous? She's about as wide as a barn.
which is a compliment in the horse world. It means she's got a lot of muscle. And she's just a dapple gray. She's beautiful. And then this bay, and she's supposedly 7 years old. The bay is 4 years old. And like I say, I bet they're both pregnant. And we'll look for some good homes for them. So not every rescue is about rescuing a horse that's in a bad situation. These two have been running outside all summer, and there's been good rains on the Navajo reservation, so they're fat and doing well. But with winter coming and with this guy not able to take care of them during the winter, he just realized that it would be best if he tried to take care of some things before he goes and takes care of some things, if that makes sense. I admire him, his attitude to make things right, and to also try to lighten the load of his family as he's not able to help out. And so that's why these two came to the farm. They're just walking away from me, so you can see how muscular that gray is. The bay's not bad, but she's not as strong and muscular. I'd love to get to the side of them, but they want to walk away from me. But there you have it, guys. Tell me what you think of these two. The bay has some bumps and bruises. Looks like she got into some wire. She has a real big knot on her back leg. But if there's one thing that I do feel like we do pretty well, that's calm horses down. So it won't take long before these two are our buddies and want to kind of buddy up to us. So there you have it, guys. Tell me what you think of these two.